What's up you guys, and welcome back to another Brian's Action Figure Reviews. Today's video is another Jada Toys Streetfighter 2 figure review. Things are like buses here. You don't see any for ages and then three come along at once. First it was the STCC Ryu, and then it was the regular Ryu, and now I have come across feilong as well. So all is looking good. So yeah, this is the one I've really wanted, because I've seen everyone like talk about Ryu and everyone's got Ryu, but a lot of people have said this one is the best one so far. So I'm really interested to see what they've done with this figure. And feilong was one I never really picked in the games, if I'm honest, because he was just Bruce Lee to me. And yeah, so interested to get him out. This was $27.99 in Forbidden Planet in Ireland. So these are at retail in certain places already. It's just taken a while for other places to get them in for whatever reason. But anyway, on with the review. Let's check out the coolest of cool boxes. So let's check out the box for feilong. Of course, now we know they've all got this classic arcade looking box, which is absolutely class. I love all the little buttons and stuff. You can make your own little like dioramas probably out of these as well. And in the background on the box there, you can see feilong's stage as well. You've got the energy bars up here, the price of course, and a picture of feilong here. Ultra Street Fighter 2, the Final Challengers. On the side, you've got all the other characters in the wave, or in a line I should say. And it does say country of origin, Hong Kong, fighting style, Kung Fu. On the back, you've got the first wave here, and all the character screen here. It could be cool like it like crossed off the ones that were released here as well. On the other side, you've got more characters. You've got Cammy, Ryu, and a few more. And on the bottom, legalese. On the top, a window. So let's get Mr. Long out of the box. So here is feilong out of the box and up on the swingamajig, and a very, very impressive figure indeed. He does cut. Of course, this is the first one I've looked at that you can actually fully see now the bicep and butterfly joint really there now, and it works really, really well. My one problem with this figure so far is there seems to be some paint rub on the hair, which I will take a look at in more detail soon. But build wise, this guy is absolutely fantastic. He does come with two head sculpts and two sets of hands, and an awesome fire leg accessory as well. So I'm looking forward to showing you all that stuff. But you can get him into a bunch of poses as well, which is great with these figures. I think that's the best part, is, as Connor Fuller would say, the playability factor is off the charts on these guys. So let's get him down off the swingamajig and get a proper look at feilong. So guys, here is feilong down off the swingamajig, and now let's just go through his accessories before we push on further into the figure. And this one, it comes with, I would say maybe a little less stuff, but not much all the same. So he does come with a second head sculpt, which is this one, and this is quite nice. I really like this. It's not far off the main one. Like, this one shows a bit of teeth. Now the one thing that annoyed me about this, the first thing that's annoyed me in this line so far, is there is a little paint mess up there on the hair, and there's a tiny bit in the top around here as well, but nothing you would go crying about. But yeah, I think, unfortunately, this is the head that I think is best. It's very Bruce Lee like, I think, this head, and that hair bit there, I'm sure you could fix it pretty easily. But yeah, that's one mess up so far. And the two hands, perfect. Two kung fu, karate hands, whatever you want to call them. They're great. You make some great poses. And this is cool. But there's a caveat. Like, I think this is awesome, but you put it on his foot like so. I'll just show you there. You put it on his foot like so you can get his flaming kicks in like so. But there's no, I wish they had like a stand to hold it up like they do for the Hadoken and for Chun-Li's one as well, because it's very, very like approaching impossible to get this guy to stand with that thing on him because of the weight issue. and get, like, when you do, then doesn't look realistic or something, I don't know. But it's a class idea. It's a really cool idea for FEI LONG. It's just the execution is a bit off, I would say, and that's the only problem I really have with this figure. You can have him walking around in a flame leg or something if you want. But yeah, like that accessory is awesome, but I think it should have some support. The head pops off nice and easy. And again, there you get that really like bitter, angry face. And even from here, you can see the spot of paint on the top. It's very annoying. But that's just one unfortunate part of it. The hands, again, this is one of my favorite things about this line, is how easy it is to mix and match with the heads and hands. It's not a big deal to take them off. You just pop them on, pop them off. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt kind of job. And you can do most of anything with this guy. So yeah, very, very nice. Skin tone is really good. It looks good. The pants is great. There is kind of like a feel to it. A seamy feel to it. I don't know how to describe it any better. The shoes look good too. Very nice. Nice yellow, or sorry, green trim going around it. And creamy like shoes. Now, articulation is where these, of course, stand out a mile to me amongst other figures. Look at the head sculpt. So look at the head, you can go down, you can look up, side to side. Look at that neck movement. You can have him pushing his own head down there. You can get all, like you can get him like cracking his neck as if he's ready to beat the hell out of some guys. Shoulder wise, again, you got the butterfly joints, which are great on both sides. You get nice movement back for those. And again, you get your T-pose easily without even looking. No problem to do rotation. You got a double jointed elbow, which is brilliant. Bicep swivel as well. And what I like is the joints are very loose but tight. They're just the right amount of tightness. So again, the hands, maybe the hands could do with a little bit more movement, but nothing major. Again here, great movement. I'm absolutely astounded with these. Waist swivel is fantastic. Again, the legs, look how high up you can get those feet. You can almost touch his feet with his head. That is absolutely class. And you can get splits as well, perfectly. And you can get backwards splits too, like so. So he really can get in all the kicks and martial arts. You got a thigh swivel, you got a double jointed knee which goes all the way back, and you got a bit of a swivel at the shins, and legs go up and down, and you got your rockers as well. So really, FEI LONG has got it all. I think he's the best articulated figure of the ones I've done so far. He's more articulated than Ryu, I think, and that's because he's looser. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, that this one's going to fall apart in a couple of months or something. I doubt it though. I'm very, very happy with him. So I suppose the last thing we have to do is just do some comparisons. So here he is with his stablemate Ryu, and they do look quite good together. I choose you, Ryu. wrong franchise, Brian, wrong franchise. But yeah, they look great together, and we will do some figure photography after the review. Here he is next to Marvel Legends Spider-Man, quite tall Spider-Man this one. And let's stick them together just to look at it better. So they do go really, really well. Here he is with the Bandai Game Dimensions Hihachi. Again, these two look well together. They could definitely be boxing on a Saturday night. And here he is with Marvel Legends MCU Iron Man. Again, I could definitely picture FEI LONG peeling him out of the armor and beating the absolute hell out of him. So yeah, guys, that is the review for the Jada Toys FEI LONG, and I'm going to give this guy an 8.5 out of 10, just because of the paint issue and the accessory issue, which isn't really a big issue. It's just a little annoyance. But the paint on the head is the most annoying thing for me. Other than that, it's a fantastic figure. It would have been 9.5 out of 10 again, other than that. And I've had so much fun messing around with this guy as well. He just looks the part. And like, I wasn't even a big feilong guy when I played Street Fighter, but this has made me a fan, definitely. And I've picked him since, because I do play Street Fighter at night with the other half. And yeah, this is cool. I love this line. So yeah, 8.5 out of 10 for feilong. I hope you enjoyed the review, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, comment below, and if you would like to help the channel, you don't have to, no pressure at all, but if you would, there is a join button down there as well, and I hope I'll see you on the other side. So thanks guys, hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.